from the city, these bitches will fuck you for anything. Nigga be talking about plug, but really the middle, nigga, you the middleman. I come from the kitchen, put on for my city, I did it, man. I done it. These chances don't take.
What it do, man? BY3 the hallway. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Live from 85, back at it again, the realest nigga on the net. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to that channel, man. I give y'all a little time. Alright, that should get it right there, man. We're gonna get right to the video, man. I'm gonna be talking about snitching. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No cuts, straight snitching. Now, we're gonna start off with Nicky Barnes, and I'm gonna give y'all a picture of the people that I'm talking about, and I'm gonna give y'all a little brief description. Now, the reason I'm talking about snitching is because people really blur the lines with it nowadays. Me and my nephew were just not talking about it. Some people will say, this person snitching, that person snitching, you want to have paperwork. But then you'll see paperwork, and if it's a person that you like, you disregard the fact that they snitching. So that, snitching is snitching. It's not cool, and it ain't no breaks for anybody if you're a certain person, you feel me? So with that being said, let's get right to it. Nicky Barnes. Alright, man, Nicky Barnes. Now, Nicky Barnes, he told on his girlfriend, he told on Guy Fisher, his best friend, and he told on, other drug dealers. I want to say the man even told on his mama, you feel me? I know for a fact, though, I looked it up, he told over 100 people. He got a lot of convictions in, you feel me? And the main reason he did that was over a woman. And, some people look at that and they'll be like, well, man, I kind of understand it, man, because they were doing this to the woman and they took that serious. Nah, man. If you took that little mantra that y'all was saying so serious, then you would have paid attention to the words of it, man. And it says, honor thy brother. Don't get me wrong, what they were doing wasn't cool or whatever, but at the same time, talk to your brother about it, and then y'all straighten that situation out instead of doing that. But that's just how I feel about it, man. It's whatever. Alright, next, Sammy the Bull. Now, the thing about Sammy the Bull is, he told on John Gotti. He told on the head. He was the underboss. He told on the head. He heard some conversations in the court, and he heard, John Gotti talking bad about him, and I ain't gonna lie, it would have made me mad too, you feel me? It would have. And the way he was talking, it probably would have ended up him being whacked, you feel me? But he felt like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell on him and show him my time and get him back. That's basically what that was. And that's not cool because, you in the streets yourself. You could have just handled it when you got in the streets. And not only did he tell on John Gotti, he told on himself. He admitted to everything that he done. But if you look it up, though, he got a real sweet deal out of it too, man. Because he made out with, he got to keep money that he made and all that. And, still kept getting into trouble. But, that is what it is. Next, we're going to go to Mr. Blue Magic himself. We're going to go to Frank Lucas. Alright, now in the movie, American Gangster, everybody want to, the movie just makes Frank Lucas to be this big dude. He did all this. He smuggled it in coffins and what else? He just had, just a huge operation. But just like me and my nephew was talking just a while ago, it's a YouTube now and people do research. You got Freddie Myers on here that's talking about it. You got Ike Atkinson, the dude that was really doing it, talking about how they was getting it in. It's people that exposing it. You got Bumper Johnson, wife herself, Mammy Johnson. She put out an interview before she passed, and she was talking about, Frank, and I'm not going to say everything she said. You can go look it up, but everything I'm saying is facts, you feel me? And it is what it is. Next, we going to Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, y'all know what Tekashi did. Tekashi, he told on the whole Treyway group, the music part of it, you feel me? And Tekashi, he told on his shooter. He told on Kuda B. And I want to say Kuda, man, I'm not for sure, don't quote me on this, but I think Kuda is he might be locked up right now. I'm not for sure about that, but I know he had a court date or whatever, but, I ain't been keeping up with that or just really trying to see what's going on with it, because pretty much, you know, everybody knew what was going to happen. But Tekashi, he told on, who is that, Shotty, Mill Murder, so, you know, he told on all these people, and people would be like, well, nah, man, they were going to do this, and they messed with his girlfriend, they was taking money from him, well, just leave him then. If that was the case, then just move on, bro. You already had a name, it wasn't no need to go do that, but you did that just to get back at them where it's going to really, really hurt them. And that's in life. You taking them away from their kids, their family. But you got people that's on Tekashi's side and they feel like everything's right. That's what I'm saying. People blur the lines with this snitching. I just don't understand it, man. I really don't. And we finna go to one more, man. We finna go to Apple. Alright. Now, Apple is out right now, you feel me? And I'm not advocating no violence or nothing. But I'm just trying to make a point to what I'm saying. People talk about snitching and they talk about all this rah-rah talk. But then you have people that's out and, you know, I'm like I said, I'm not promoting no violence or nothing like that. Real talk. All I'm saying is people just be real friendly with people that be telling or whatever. And everybody make like that, it ain't cool. But in the end, it seems like that's what the world coming to. People don't mind telling. People don't mind hanging with folks that telling. You know, you get a person in the jail. Alright, man, I got you here now. If you just tell on this person, you know, and get them here, you'll get out. And it's just a chain reaction and they keep going. But Alpo, he told on his shooter, you know, a 6ix9ine move. He told on Wayne Perry. Well, 6ix9ine pulled the Alpo move. But yeah, he told on Wayne Perry, and you got Wayne Perry locked down right now. You know, off him being loyal to another man. You feel me? Basically, that's what that was. Like I say, this video is all facts. Ain't no lies I'm telling. And I ain't even on here speaking bad on the dudes that telling, you know, even though it ain't cool. But I'm just trying to get people to understand, you know, you can't put a snitch name on everything. Some people have the paperwork and some people don't. But until you see the paperwork, you know, then you can put that jacket on somebody. And then at the same time, don't make like you just against snitches, but you hang with snitches. You know, it is what it is. Now, I'm finna touch on another topic. We're gonna touch on this Rondo number 9 situation or whatever, and I'm gonna show you the paperwork and all that. Now, you got people that's still saying that Tay 600 is a snitch. And I'm like, okay, bro, the paperwork is out. It's out. He's not telling. No matter how much you don't like him or if you in one gang and you don't like BDs, I ain't got nothing against no BD myself or no other gang member, period. You feel me? I'm not in a gang, you know, this is not a gang, you know what I'm saying? But you have people that just still want to holler that he's a snitch, okay. But then you got people that, okay, you see the paperwork. I like Rondo. I like his rap and all that. But, hey, a spade is a spade. If it sound like a duck, quack like a duck, walk like a duck, it's a duck. You feel me? So, you see the paperwork. And to me, if I read it with my own 2 eyes, I get it that the man is basically trying to say, well, this man did it, so just let me out. So, that's telling in my eyes. I don't know how nobody else see it, but that's how I see it. So, you can't blur the lines just because you like somebody. And you see the paperwork, and you just can't say that somebody else was telling if the paperwork shows that he's not telling. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what the world gonna come to, man. Because if you can see black and white and read black and white, but you still want to say it's blue, I don't get it, man. I really don't. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end this video with a rundown of the real G's. The dudes that never told, the dudes that kept it solid, the dudes that holding it down, the dudes that have morals about the way they live their life. You know, when you get in that life, you know what come with that life, so you're going to take whatever come with it. Just like if y'all hit a lick and y'all both get 100 birds, you know y'all going to split it. So if y'all get that time, split that too, you feel me? It is what it is. BY through the hallway. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. I'm going to hit y'all with another video then. I hope y'all like this one. Go back and watch these other videos. If you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. Men, hold up for your shit. Do what you're supposed to, do not what you want to do. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. And I'm going to be back with it, man. Till then, I'm out.